morning, YouTube friends. It's Ranee from the Woolly Llama Shop, and I am back, still at home. If you missed my video over the weekend, you will know that my contract got cut short, and so now I'm back home. Currently looking for a job, either waiting for the next contract or I'm looking for a job close to home. But that is not why you're here. It's Monday, and Monday is a year of, oh no, wait a minute. It was a year of gnomes, I think. That's what I called it. Something with years and gnomes. But I had an epiphany over the last little week or so, and I'm doing something different on Mondays now. And the gnomes got shoved to Tuesday. So my options were pretty limited. I only had Sunday, Tuesday, and Friday open. So, what's on Monday now, you say? Well, Monday. How about Micro Monday or Mini Monday? See my little Bjorn? You remember Bjorn from Wooblin Wednesday a couple weeks ago? Well, here is Mini Bjorn. So, isn't he cute? Look at that little tail. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. And those little fins. And that little horn. He's a little narwhal. And so I've decided that Mondays, to keep Wooblin Wednesday pure, to keep Woobles at the right size, we're going to do micros on Monday. I'm going to try anyway. So just going forward, if you don't see anything on a particular day, that either means, one, I didn't have time to shoot a video, because I am indeed shooting this on a Monday, or I just didn't make any progress. And I'm not going to come on for like 2 seconds and say I didn't make any progress. So yeah, I got this new book over the weekend. I don't know where, it's probably over there. But this came, no, this was an actual Woobles pattern that I just made in micro. I'm going to put a picture of the book that I have been working out of right here. And then I will put a picture of the new book I got right here. Both from the same series. Excuse me. Had a little hiccup in there. So they were already small to begin with. And I'm making them smaller. In fact, this is the one I'm working on right now. Let's see if I can get them up there close. And that is almost done. I just have to put the bottom on it and the rest of the little accessories. So, so yeah, this is almost done. It's like, I want to say, where's my little paper? It's got like 7 more rows, and that's mostly going to be to fill in the bottom, because you know how you have to do the little decrease. So yeah, Micro Mondays, those are my new things. Also, I'm going to kind of do a little intro. I wanted to do this before, and I think I have mentioned it. I did one of my teas when I was in Lafayette, and I said I was too impatient because I just wanted to get into the good tea. Well, guess what? I have a second one because I bought 2 at the same time. Yes, this is an Advent. I bought it after Christmas on sale, because I'm like that. I don't hardly ever, I try not to pay full price for anything if I can get away with it. So, as long as we're here, I forgot to I forgot to open this one before I started, so hold on. Hold please. But anyway, it is 4 different colored, 24 different flavored teas from Stash. Each one with its own little number. Number 1 being right here. And I've done this so long ago, I don't remember what number 1 was. So we're going to crack it open. And I'm going to put y'all on pause, and I'm going to make myself a tea. Maybe. These things are a pain when it took us to get open. because when you push them in to undo the perforations, then it like pushes it in and you can't get it back out. So the first one, oh goodness sakes, there we go. Thank goodness for pencils, right? Alright, first one, Mary Berry Bliss. And I'm going to try to do these on my my videos as I get a chance, because like I said, I've already done this. I already did most of the first one. Now on a sadder note, when I left Lafayette, I had the whole thing like this in Lafayette. I had the whole box, took the whole box, and I was just opening one at a time there. And when I had to leave, I did not have, hold on, somebody's calling me, hold on. My apologies. I don't normally answer calls during videos, but since I'm on a job hunt, and it's not like I don't still have a job, I do. I'm just between contracts right now, but due to, I know I'm detouring from the tea, because I'm having some health issues. For those of you who are new here, I really would rather just stay close to home so I can take care of myself. It's easier to take care of yourself when you're not traveling. So, with that being said, when I left Lafayette, my tea was all still in the first box. I drank maybe 4 or 5 of them, and maybe 6. I don't know. Very few of them anyway. And so I had limited space. I was leaving in a hurry, so I just took them all out of the box, and now they are in a box in the kitchen, singly and out. So now if I choose to have 2 cups a day, I can. I can just grab a random one out of the box. I tried not to peek too much. I mean, I can look and see what flavors of tea are in here because it's on the back. But you know, it was such a rushed leave that it was kind of like I didn't have adequate space, I guess, storage containers to put all my stuff in, because I wasn't supposed to leave Lafayette for like 2 weeks or 3. And so contract ended early. I had not gotten, you know, I had a whole bunch of stuff I had to pack in a hurry. I didn't have to hurry per se. The reason I was hurrying is because it was getting late and I didn't want to spend another night in Lafayette when I could come home and sleep in my own bed. There. That's why I was leaving in a hurry. 2, the weather was playing an issue and I wanted just to get the heck out of there before anything started. So I hurriedly packed. And then my comment to my husband was, when I got home, it didn't take me this long to pack all this stuff. He's like, because you were trying to get out of there. But anyway, neither here nor there. Back to Micro Monday. Well, let's go make this cup of tea first. I'm going to put y'all on pause again. Take my tea back in the kitchen. No, actually, I'm probably going to leave it here in the living room. So that, oh, and I noticed one other thing over here. See this? If you're new here, my shop is in my house, so this is all like shop stuff here. And I have no storage for it. That's why it's still in boxes sitting around. And let's see, wrong way. This is all shop stuff too. This is all shop crap. My house is my shop. So basically, yes, my house is one big warehouse. So, back to my tea. Sorry, I keep going back and forth. Sorry. I got the hiccups this morning, kind of. So, Mary Berry Bliss Stash Tea. It is black tea, natural berry flavor, natural orange flavor, steep for 3 to 5 minutes, 190 to 209 degrees Fahrenheit, steep in 8 ounces. So, give me about 5 minutes and I will be back. I'm going to put y'all on pause. It'll be like 2 seconds for y'all, but 5 minutes for me. I'll be back. So, hey friends, I'm back. Got my cup of tea in my teacup. taste the berry, a little bit of the orange. So yeah, I just mixed just like a teeny bit of honey in it just to give it a little bit of a sweet, to take the edge off the tea itself. I'm not really a black tea drinker. I'd rather have green or white. But, you know, when you get tea on sale, who's counting? And I'd much rather have hot tea than iced tea. I'm not an iced tea drinker. Of course, I've never really tried white or green iced. I'm just, you know, I'm here in the South, and everything is black sweet iced tea. Ugh. They make it far too sweet for me. But, so, friends, Micro Monday. Tell me what your thoughts are. And let me know if this is something you would enjoy, or do you just want me to put the gnomes back on Monday and keep the micros with the woobles? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. I'm going to try to keep my videos short because I think now I'm attempting to put out 5 videos a week. That way, you know, you're not watching me for 5 hours. I'm sure there are some of you who would absolutely adore that. I just don't have enough oomph in me to talk for an hour at a time. So, I'm going to let y'all go. I'm going to go back to working on this mystery micro. Some of you already may know what it is. Some of those of you in my inner circle. Those in you my outer circle will find out soon, probably next Monday. Fingers crossed that I find some employment soon, whether it be a contract over in Kingwood, or a rehab hospital in Beaumont, or an actual hospital in Beaumont. So those are the circling options right now. Those are the ones I have. Well, let's see. The contract I'm waiting to hear on. They've not yet called me for my phone interview. I have a phone screen today with the regular hospital in Beaumont, and then I have an interview, an actual face-to-face interview tomorrow in Beaumont. So I will try to keep y'all updated the best I can. And if things go my way, there may be an unboxing video later today or tomorrow, because I've got some Amazon stuff coming. Of course, I don't know what's in the Amazon. Maybe you won't do Amazon, but I do have another package coming. But anyway, neither here nor there. You'll see some kind of an unboxing coming up soon. All right, friends, I love you. I appreciate you. Please stay safe and warm if you're in a cold part, and cool if you're in a warm part. Stay safe wherever you are. And I will see you on the next one.